Hello, Times Crossword, 30 minutes, let's go. Night stopping revision of A mutual, description of the fall. That's going to be autumnal. Night is N, the chess abbreviation, stopping or in the middle of, revision of A mutual, anagram of A mutual, and then a description of the fall. Well, the fall is another word for autumn. Flyer produced by artist during spell in jail. Don't know. Group of workers covered by nations' laws. That's statutes. Group of workers is TU, trades union, covered by nations, covered by states, and statutes are laws. Teaching alphabet, including old, Greek character. ITA stands for initial teaching alphabet and was a way of teaching the alphabet to children, and including the letter O for old, and iota is a Greek character. Crazy, awful place, Brazil, maybe in it. I think this is nut house, certainly nut something. Crazy, awful place. Crazy is a nut, as in a crazy person. House isn't really an awful place. Brazil may be in it, well, a Brazil nut, so it's likely to be nut something, but possibly not house. Flyer produced by artist during spell in jail. Yeah, this is Rainbird, which is a type of bird or a flyer. Artist is RA, a Royal Academician. During or in spell in jail, well, bird is a slang term for time spent in jail. Exchange views on princess's malediction. Yeah, this is discuss. Princesses is dies, as in Princess Di, Princess Diana, and a malediction is a cuss or a curse. Irish girl meeting conservationists, a thorn in the flesh. Conservationists are often NT for National Trust. Irish could be IR, but I'm not getting the rest of it. And I must remember that house is not confirmed. Berry, yeah, let me get rid of house straight away, because I think berry is inter. So berry, model, pose, poser, one who intrudes, is an interposer. I wonder if this is nutshell. Yeah. Crazy is nuts, awful place is hell, and then Brazil may be in it, maybe in a nutshell. 15. Howl, worried upper-class liberal. Yeah, this is going to be ululate, which means howl. Worried is 8. Upper-class liberal is U and L. Repeatedly means UL, UL. And that's how that works. A French is un, because un is French for the letter A, or for the indefinite article A. Press chief is ed for editor. Accepts reverse, lacking support. Let me just put in these outside bits, which I think are correct. Accepts reverse. Yeah, reverse is to back. And lacking support is unbacked. Vehicle, husband used in wild, uncultivated country. Yeah, this is bush. Vehicle is bus. Husband is H, an abbreviation. And wild, uncultivated country is bush. Doddery Duke, missing from Bed's town. Doddery can be unsteady. Duke missing from Bedfordshire town. No, it's not unsteady, it's unstable. And the Bedfordshire town is Dunstable. And Duke is D, so Dunstable without D is unstable. Instrument in Cambridge College, keeping in time. Well, I think this is going to be clarinet. Cambridge College is Clare. Keeping in, keeping the letters IN, and then time is just T, the abbreviation, and clarinet is an instrument. Revolutionary shelter. Well, shelter is Lee, shelter from the wind. Informer is a grass. Provided for marine plant, well, eelgrass is a sea plant. South American instrument. Well, I think this is going to be Patagonian. Somebody from Patagonia in South America. Instrument mostly. Yeah, that's P and IAN, which is most of piano. Without or outside of, a label on, a tag on. Fruit, web-footed bird found by touring English rivers. Well, I think it ends berry because English rivers is likely to be a reference to ERR, and by is by, touring meaning going around. Yeah, well, we're nearly there. It's gooseberry, which is a fruit, and a web-footed bird is a goose. American writer. Yeah, that's going to be poetess. So the American writer is Poe, Edgar Allan Poe. Female is Tess, and then Emily Dickinson, for example. Well, Emily Dickinson is an example of a poetess. Most ancient. Member of upper chamber. Yeah, this is earliest. Most ancient is earliest. Member of upper chamber is Earl. The upper chamber is the House of Lords in the United Kingdom. Breaking ties means rearrange the letters of ties to give IEST. Lively spirit, that's going to be brio. One, or I, observed in little sibling. Well, bro is short or little for brother, which is a sibling. Joint ought to be livelier. This is shoulder. Shoulder is a joint. Ought is should. To or next to be livelier ultimately. Well, the ultimate letters of be and livelier are E and R. Reportedly purchase some African lilies primarily for celebration. Wow, reportedly purchase makes me think of buy, but I can't think of any celebrations beginning BY, so that's likely to be wrong. Doctor regales son, showing generosity. Yeah, large S. Doctor is the anagram indicator, so you then create an anagram of regales and S, the abbreviation for son, to give you large S, which means generosity. Weirdo backing party finally, organised dance. Wow. And I'm saying that because it looks like by is correct for 18 down. So an organised dance is a ball. A weirdo is an oddball. Backing party, well, a do is a party, so if you back that, you get OD. Finally organised, well, the final letter of organised is D, and then dance is ball. So no more letters for 18 down, I have to solve this. Reportedly purchase some African lilies primarily for celebration. So could this be biennial, meaning a celebration every 2 years? Reportedly purchases by some African lilies. Yeah, it's reportedly purchase some. And purchase some is buy any. And reportedly means it sounds like, but it's not spelt like. So buy any. And then African lilies primarily, the initial letters of African lilies are A and L. And a biennial is a celebration held every couple of years. Phew, glad to sort that one out. Attract newlywed to cross quay, part of castle perhaps. Well, this is drawbridge. Attract is draw, newlywed is bride, to cross or to go over. Key, well, G is a musical key. Part of castle perhaps, well, a drawbridge is a part of a castle. Spineless, surely cowardly. Fish, extremely lazy. Well, extremely lazy are the extreme letters of lazy, L and Y. And the fish is cod, about fighting, about war. 8 down. Canvas, giving trouble after ship crosses river. Wow, not getting that. Fish endlessly on island, a Mediterranean one. Yeah, this is Sardinia. Fish endlessly is sardine without its final letter. On island, I is an abbreviation for island, and then A is A. And a Mediterranean one, well, a Mediterranean island is Sardinia. Women's articles incorporating news. So this is Anna. The articles are an and a, both indefinite articles in grammar, incorporating or including N, which is an abbreviation for news. So 2 to go, 12 minutes down. Irish girl, yeah, got it, irritant. So Irish is IR, an abbreviation. Girl is Rita. Conservationists, or meeting next to Conservationists NT for National Trust, a British conservation organisation, and a thorn in the flesh is the definition of an irritant. So, well, this looks like stay sail, a type of sail, or canvas, giving trouble, which is ale, after ship, SS is an abbreviation for sailing ship, crosses river, crosses the River Tay. So there we go. Everything complete, everything explained, no empty cells. Submit. Submit. Hope and pray. Yes, no errors. Fantastic. Bit of a wait there, but got there in the end. No errors, so what a beautiful puzzle. And that was just such fun to solve, such a beautiful variety of clues and surface readings and constructions. It's an absolute pleasure to solve the Times crossword each day, and that really just flowed. And I think it was just biennial and perhaps stay sail which held me up for a short while, but I got there in the end. I would say this is probably on the fairly easy side for the Times crossword, so I suspect the snitch is in the 60s, but the puzzle was beautiful nonetheless. So I hope you enjoyed watching that solve. Like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.